Photography is not a crime.
Okay.
You're not a feelings enforcer, you're a law enforcer.
Watch as multiple officers surround a man, trying to intimidate him and twist the law to force him into handing over his ID. But instead of giving in, he stands his ground, schools the cops on the law, and shuts down their weak excuses. This is exactly why knowing your rights is so important, because when you do, you can flip the script and educate them instead. Before we jump in, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to help spread awareness and hold law enforcement accountable. Now let's get into it.
Good morning. How are you?
What's going on this morning?
Can I get your name and badge number first?
Sure.
Please? You take a step back, you're too close.
Can I get your identification, please?
Why?
Why? Because you're taking pictures of a federal terminal, which is a Homeland Security issue.
Are you Homeland Security?
Yes.
Seems like you're
Yep.
a regular police department.
That's right.
There's nothing wrong with
Homeland
exercising
Security
my
is
First
done by
Amendment.
everybody. It's done
Is-
by everybody. It's the Homeland Security.
Is it a crime
Right.
to exercise my rights on the public sidewalk?
What? To take a pictures of a federal
From the public sidewalk.
transportation terminal is, yes.
From the public
Is it-
sidewalk.
I'm asking for your identification so we can...
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I'm asking for your identification
And I'm
so
declining.
we know who you are, so we can investigate
David.
this further. What's that?
I'm Dave. You didn't want to identify yourself.
I just gave you my name. My name is right here, and my
What if I
badge number is right here. I told you.
Respectfully, sir, I'm not trying to argue with you, but what if I couldn't read?
What if you can read? My name is Reed. R-E-E-D. My badge number is 4861.
Thank you. It's just about being
Is that
professional.
okay?
Yeah, because you
That's
never
professional,
people you come
right?
across.
And I'm asking you for your identification now.
What I'm saying is, people that you come, I'm sure you come across a lot of people.
Right.
You can't assume that everybody could read.
Okay. I got your
So
point.
to
And then
verbalize it,
okay. I got your point,
It's
and I just
courteous
told
and
you.
professional.
You need to understand that there was a bomb threat here last week.
I didn't know. I'm not from here. I'm a tourist.
Well, I'm telling you.
So I see something
Well, that's
that's
why I'm
interesting to me,
listen,
and I'm
we're
recording
trying
it.
to
I'm
justify
advising
ourselves.
you that there was a bomb threat here last week.
I'm
You
sorry to hear that.
Harassing.
Harassing?
They said that you were harassing
gotta
them
be-
over there. All right.
You got to investigate.
I'm asking. Well, that's why I'm talking to you.
Okay.
So
It seems
there's
like
a bomb
you're...
threat. You were over there talking to the
I didn't say anything to
employees.
anybody.
Okay.
I have everything on camera.
I don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
That's why I'm trying to
so-
figure out what's going on.
Okay,
We're
it
just
seems-
asking.
you're saying
We're
that
just asking for your identification so we know who you are.
The only reason
in case
why-
something
I'm gonna take a
happens
step
in the
back.
future. Sure.
The only reason why I give identification is if you suspect me of committing a crime. Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
No, you're
You
on
don't
a public
know yet.
sidewalk
You
right
might.
now, but
So then
You might. We
so
want to
investigate.
identify you in case something
Investigate.
happens. What's that?
Investigate, because I don't
We
give
are
my ID.
investigating, and part of our investigation is to
He's
get your
talking to you.
identification.
Do you have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I committed a crime, in committing a crime, or about to commit a crime?
Yes.
What crime?
What's that?
What crime are you?
You're taking video, which
I'm
might
exercising
might lead to some type of terrorist act, right? We don't know.
you're
We don't know
stretching.
that.
I'm with my
How
family.
do you know that?
I'm with my. I just told you know how you don't know that because I told you I've never been here. I'm a tourist. I'm with my family. This is interesting, so
You know,
I took a picture
and just
from the public
to,
sidewalk.
to take your
Listen, I just want to
like
cut
you.
this. I want to make this simple. Can we make this simple?
Sure. Just like you
Can
were
we-
trying to articulate that not everybody knows how to read and write, right?
Well, you
I'm
should
trying
know
to
that. That should be
articulate
your- go ahead.
that we have no idea exactly what
And this
your
is why you
intentions are.
investigate. This is why you
Right.
investigate.
We are
You see me
investigating.
with-
Part of our investigation
you
is
see me
to
with
ask
my
for your
family, kids,
identification.
why we're
Right.
talking to you.
Okay.
Exactly.
You said first you accused me of harassing. Harassment is a repetitive
said that-
option.
okay,
It's a repetitive
sir.
action.
That's what they told
I didn't
me.
say
That's
nothing
why I'm
to them.
talking to you to figure out what
Okay.
the deal
And I
is.
told you I have everything on camera. I didn't say
That's
nothing
fine.
to them.
Okay. Can we
Okay.
see what was on camera then? You don't have to. I mean, I just
You
want
don't have to take my word because I told you I didn't say anything to them. Me taking
They were
pictures.
saying that you
Listen,
were talking to
listen.
them. That's the thing is, I'm in two different stories.
After they started talking to me, I didn't initiate
Okay.
contact. They initiated contact with me.
So you guys are. So,
So
you
if
were
anything,
talking to each other at
they're
some point.
harassing me.
You're on their private property.
The public. This is a public sidewalk.
This is public, yes.
So
but
what's that right
over
there? That's not a public sidewalk.
So where were you exactly?
On the public sidewalk.
Where?
On the
that
public
side?
sidewalk.
Okay, that doesn't describe where you are. Where on the
Regardless,
sidewalk?
that's public access.
Okay.
That's public access. That's open to the public. That's public access. Is that
Listen,
not public access? Is
I'm
that not an
You're
easement?
making something harder.
Let me
It
ask you
doesn't
a
have to be
question.
that
I just want to
difficult
ask you
right
one
now.
question. Is that not a public easement?
This is public, yes. But
Exactly.
were you on their property? That's what they
I
told
stepped
us.
on their
You were
property.
on
They
their
asked me to
property.
leave. I left.
Okay, so
I
you were
wanted
on
to
their,
go-
so
I
you
was-
established
listen.
you were on their property.
I took-
filming the ferry.
No, I wasn't filming. I took 2 steps on. Regardless, in order to trespass me, you have to ask me
We're
to
not
leave.
trespassing
Listen,
you. We're just
I'm-
trying to figure out what the deal is.
And I'm
That's
telling
it.
you, it's simple. I was taking pictures on the public sidewalk. They didn't like it.
Okay.
I have a First Amendment right. It's a protected
have a-
activity.
yeah, absolutely.
So I don't understand
I'm all about
why.
your First
Listen,
Amendment right, but-
listen. So you need to educate them. That's it.
Well, I'm trying to educate you too. It's a federal terminal.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're just
There's a
we're
bomb
just-
threat last week. There's
It's
stuff
as
that goes
simple-
on here.
It's
I'm
as
sorry,
simple
but-
as you showing your identification. We say thank you very much, sir, and you're on your way.
You know why?
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Just in case something happens
told you
later,
my
we
name
have
is-
an ID.
I told you my name is David. You see my face. They took a picture of me. I'm with my
This-
family, right?
Do you-
What about that?
We're
Let's keep
asking
it
for
simple.
identification. Right.
All you have to do is
let's
educate
keep
them.
this simple. Exactly.
Listen.
Let's keep this simple.
Educate them. Listen, he's a citizen on the public sidewalk exercising his First Amendment right,
They know
which is
that.
a protected activity.
They know that. That's
So I
why.
understand
That's why
it
you're.
should've ended
That's
right
why
there.
nothing.
It
That's
should've
why
ended-
nothing is happening right now except for
Exactly.
us trying to get your name. That's all.
And I told you my name, David.
Okay. Well, can you if you show me your identification
I'm not gonna- I just
again?
told you already.
Well, you're on your way.
Sir,
I don't
I told you
understand what the problem is. Just like you're, you know.
Because I don't show ID unless you suspect me of committing a crime. Me exercising my First Amendment right is not a crime. Photography is not a crime, no matter how they feel.
Okay.
You're not a feelings enforcer. You're a law enforcer. So you tell them, listen,
I
he has a First
wholeheartedly
Amendment
agree.
right that you guys took an oath, swore to
Okay,
protect.
but when, like I
There's
said,
no
we're
but.
investigating.
property-
We're
I
investigating.
stepped
what
on to go
might
speak to a
happen.
supervisor. They asked me to
Okay.
leave. I left.
Okay, that's fine. But
Period.
you still at one point were on their property and you were filming the ferry.
I wasn't
That's
filming
it.
when I went on their property.
See, I don't. Well, that's why I'm talking to you.
And
I
I'm
gotta
telling
figure
you.
out what the story is. That's your story.
Okay,
They have
that's
a
still
story
public
too.
access.
They still. You have a story. They have a story.
Sir, that's public access.
Okay. But
There's somebody, people, you know how many cars right now have cameras and dash cams?
no, probably a ton of them.
Exactly.
And
So
you
what's the
can't-
problem?
No, nothing. It's just I told you.
I think
They're
this
worried about it
conversation is
'cause-
over. There's
Okay,
nothing to
that's
worry
fine.
about.
If you don't want to talk anymore, that's fine. But
I don't even have your
I'm trying to explain to
identification
you
number.
what
You didn't even
happened.
identify yourself.
Police Officer Parker,
Okay.
Shield 6708.
Okay. I'm gonna be on my way. All right.
That's
You
fine,
guys
go
have a
ahead.
blessed day. Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure.
Cataletta 7278.
Nice to meet you.
Too.
God bless you guys. All right.
Enjoy
All right,
your,
have a great day. Did you educate them? Let them know that the citizens have a right to record from the public sidewalk.
They know that, but
So I
when
don't
you're on their
understand why
property,
you come to me and bother me.
I'm not bothering you. I'm investigating what happened.
There's really nothing to it. I was taking pictures on the public sidewalk. They didn't like it. So
Okay.
you shouldn't enforce feelings. You should
I'm not forcing
uphold your
feelings.
oath.
I'm.
Please.
How am I not?
Just
You're free to
educate
go.
them.
I'm not
Listen,
saying anything
Of
you're
course,
not
I'm
allowed
not
to
detained.
do.
I don't commit crimes.
Well, that's
Your
why
man is trying to harass me for my ID.
Sir, we're trying to figure out what the deal was.
And
That's it.
I think
Okay?
I've been
It's
more
a federal
than
terminal.
who funds the federal government.
Everybody does it.
Exactly.
I'm sure you do too.
Exactly. So they're ignorant to our rights. You guys know our rights.
But I
So
have to
you
investigate
come-
what's still going on.
I understand.
I have to talk to
I understand.
you.
I
see
hope
what the deal is.
you educated them.
Well, I'm gonna talk to them
Please
and figure,
do.
see what they
Please
want to do.
Because this is
Right?
a tourist town.
Because I'm sure they're not gonna want you back on their property.
That's public access. What if I needed to take the ferry? That's like the
Still a
MTA.
private, it's still a private
The
company.
MTA is a private.
They can refuse you
The,
going on
the,
the ferry.
the MTA is a private company, but it's public access, right?
They can refuse.
I'm not
they
sure
can
about the
refuse you to
MTA,
ride
but-
there too.
You understand
But
what I'm
this
saying,
isn't
right?
the MTA, this is a
That's fine.
It's ferry.
Yeah, it's a private business.
fine.
They can refuse. Yeah.
But they have to tell you, hey, we want them trespassed. And I'm not going on the property. I don't need to take the ferry. The only reason why I took 2 steps on there was to speak to a supervisor about the guy recording me while I'm eating breakfast. That's it. They said get off the property. I left. I know how to trespass and laws go. You know what I mean?
Trespassing you. We just.
Well, you can't. I'm not
just
on
saying.
their property.
Well, I'm telling you, you were on their property at
For
some
2
point.
seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
They asked me to leave. I left.
And that's fine.
All right, that's fine then.
That's what I'm
it.
saying. So I don't see
So,
the
yeah.
issue. The issue is
Okay.
they don't like that I was taking pictures from the public sidewalk.
But they have the right to do that.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
where you guys come in and educate them. Simple. I didn't know
We
about
wanna
no
talk
bomb
to
threat
you.
or nothing like that. I've never been here. I'm taking pictures.
They're on heightened
They didn't
alert
like
because
it.
of
I understand
the
that.
bomb threat last
But it's always because
So
you
it's-
guys work for the public. It's about being respectful and cordial. Hey, this
I
is
feel
what
like
happened.
we've
They
been
could come.
respectful
You
and
see how you
cordial
came
to
up?
you. We're
Yeah.
talking to you.
You say you came up. Hey, listen, there was a bomb threat here, so they might be on high alert. I understand that.
All right.
But to be yelling and
No, I'm not
cursing,
trying
come
to
on,
yell at
not
you,
you.
no.
I'm talking about them.
Oh, okay.
I don't
See,
initiate.
I don't know what. I don't
Listen,
know
I
the
record
whole
in public all the
conversation between
time.
you and them.
here. Just
Listen,
like we don't know what you
and
did.
that's
We
your
don't know what they
investigation. I'm
did.
helping. I'm helping you, right? But I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get my ID because I don't commit crimes. You understand? So I tell you my name. I'm David. You clearly see my face.
But the thing,
my
like,
tattoo,
you
so-
understand where we're coming from.
I understand
For all
perfectly.
we were,
I
for
understand
all we
perfectly.
know, you were the one that called last week. You know what I'm saying?
No,
we don't
no.
know that, but we don't know that, right?
I'm from the Bronx, baby. We don't
Just
do
like,
that.
okay, Just like you don't know who I am, I don't know who you are.
Well, you're
Right,
Officer
and I
Reed.
identified myself, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I
I had
identified my
to
name.
like
No, you
yank it
didn't.
out of you.
I gave it to it. It's right here on my
Yeah,
shirt.
well, you want to be courteous. You want to be courteous to people because not everybody can read.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Just professional. This is my name. This is my badge number. That way, there's no confusion. You know,
See, but
this
why
is
don't?
this.
But again, so common courtesy, right, would be when we're asking you for identification.
Well, you're a public servant. I'm not a public servant. I'm a private citizen. So it's my choice whether I want to be courteous or not. You have to be courteous. That's your policy. All due respect.
Okay.
You know. I just hope you guys truly honor your oath.
Okay, so
and
you're
just
done,
educate
right?
them.
You're done.
Yeah, I'm eating breakfast with my family, bro. I just hope you educate them. That's it. And
Talk
have a
to
great day,
them,
okay?
But I'm telling you right now, they're not going to want you on their property.
That's fine.
again.
I'm not from here. I tell you, I'm visiting. I'm touring. That's it.
All right, no, that's
Have a great
fine.
day, okay?
All right, Dave, you too.
Did I get your name?
Shane, Parker.
Nice to meet you. God bless you, okay? Have a great day, Officer Reed.
This was a textbook example of how to stand your ground and exercise your rights when dealing with public officials. Despite multiple officers trying to intimidate him, twist the law, and pressure him into handing over his ID, this man knew his rights and refused to back down. He schooled the cops on the Fourth Amendment, exposed their lack of understanding, and proved that photography in public is not a crime. This is exactly why knowing your rights is so important, because police will lie, manipulate, and use intimidation tactics to get what they want. But when you stay calm, confident, and informed, you flip the script and educate them instead.